Hello and welcome to another kick-ass episode of Back from Blur 2, Two Towers Are Not Enough. In this one, we have a 5-player, although 6 if you count the hard that we decided to put in there. Didn't really want to go all the way in for a brutal because, well, if we put in a brutal, they might have affected the entire game. So, here we are. Myself, Jimbo, Isengard, and I felt like it was an Isengard night. Just wanted to see what it was like to be my old faction again. Starting off with a couple of barracks, and I didn't go for Lurtz in this one. I decided to get the Murder of Crows instead. So I'm sure that'll be arriving any moment soon. So yeah, right over here, who we got? B-Ra, Ryan, Warlander, Ryan and his horn. Right, going off here. Interesting. Okie dokie. Right, so he's got a bit of both over here. He means business. He means big balls business. Is he going to go to the level 2 and go for Rangers? Or is he going to stick with Gondor Archers? He's going straight for the Rangers. Interesting. Right. And I see, like, maybe starting over here, Ryan, I think. Like, if you got a a farm like here, a bit further away. One here, one there. You could squeeze about 8 farms in here or something like that. Right, Bozza. Always good to have that. Down here, Gaz. He's got the Murder of Crows too. He can see Ryan and whoever's next to him on the other side too. Interesting. He shot him. Excellent. Yeah, good call. Gaz has got a lot of space, that's for sure. Okay, right. What do we have here? Rangers already coming out, troops coming out. Already gone for the banner upgrade on the fortress too. Interesting. Okay. Now, yeah, he is sending his troops down here to the south, which is very interesting. Very interesting. Yes, I know what this is. So, Jackson is taking his troops out of the equation. So if one were to Palantir this area here, you would see that there's no troops, but really he's just lurking his troops down here. Very nice, very nice. I like it. I like it. I like that as well. So that's almost sort of anticipating that berserkers would come all the way along this ridgeline right here and walk into this. Pretty cool, fancy upgrades. Right, going over here. Got Lewis, pikeys and crossbowmen. 3 barracks already. Right, he's ready for the big haul. Right, Lurt getting involved. Getting involved. I am not so sure. Oh, he's getting a builder. He's killed a builder. Fair play. But does that then provoke Jackson? Yeah. So if you want to pick a fight, start doing what Lewis is doing right here. And I can already see here that although Lewis is leveling up very nicely, the computer hard, who is sitting here, has now decided to go after Lewis. So I guess, yeah, I can sort of see how this game is going to turn out now. As we all know, the computer just decides to go for someone and they don't stop going for that person until, until everything's basically done. I mean, until they're destroyed. So, oh, don't lose Lurtz. Don't lose Lurtz, Lewis. Get these guys in there. That's it. Put him on bow stance. That's it. Just put him on bow stance. And then just have him sit behind. Need more troops. Alright, he's getting more troops are on the way. Right. I don't... well, Jackson can't see what's going on there. But I wonder if maybe there was a shroud reveal or something like that. Where he just sort of like saw for a moment. Because I guess he's got nothing here. And then decided to just sort of go straight after. Now this is a very important battle here. And When it rains, it pours. Ryan coming in from the north. Wow. Very early with the ballistas as well. Fair play, Gaz. Fair play. I swear to God, if he didn't get attacked, Gaz would be in a pretty damn good position. This is great. He's probably going to do the horn. Yeah. But I think Gaz has enough here. Let's if he can just take out enough of these guys. Oh, he's got the blowback. These guys need to be unfrozen quick. Oh, there's just nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. Right. He's making a tactical withdrawal. I think Jackson is sort of like seeing that Ryan's already in there. There's not really much point in both of them being in there. Right, he's going straight for the zapper. Gaz is going straight for the zapper. I'm not sure if you needed that, mate. I think you needed more barracks. More barracks. Everywhere more barracks. Oh, God. What do you do? What do you fucking do? Right. Getting alerts back and all these troops is a start. Probably a good idea to go after those rangers, I would have thought. Oh, at least get the treasure. Right. Lewis, in at bat. How did this happen? Oh, God. All three of those are destroyed. Now, I guess Lewis probably could have benefited from me perhaps going in there and getting the hard, but I thought, well, if they're not going for me, I'm not going for them. Alright, this does not look good at all. Maybe an arrow tower here, I think. You've had a couple of arrow towers on this side. You could have destroyed these things. Still got everything here. But they, you know, the computer's like, they're just going after you. Right. Random. Just building random barracks. That's all you can do, is just build the random barracks and hope that people go away. Interesting. He chose the zapper on the rangers to get the rangers out. There's only more coming though. Make another one here. He needs troops out quick. To avoid having builders shot, get them to immediately build a wall hub extension, because then melee units cannot attack wall hubs, so they'll basically run away. There's nothing. Jackson and Ryan sausaging. This thing might be able to save itself. I didn't use the Palantir on this side, but I was starting to use Palantir on the other side. I have got some berserkers, because I feel the time is right for somebody to get berserkered. Somebody's been paying too much attention to conflicts that are not really super important, and now it's time to get, well, time to get berserkered. Okie dokie, right. Yeah, arrow towers, arrow towers. Lewis, how much money have you got? Yeah, just enough. Just enough. I would take him on a little tour around here. That's probably the best you can do, I would have thought. Right, Gaz was extremely unfortunate. However, would it have been better, instead of having the Tower of Orthanc, which is basically going to cost you about 2,200, would it have been better to have spent that 2,200 on all of these arrow towers, like around this fortress? Because neither Ryan nor Jackson actually had any siege, so they would have had to have clumped this thing in order to get it. And if they had seen a whole load of arrow towers around here, I don't think they would have come near it. Right, Jackson pulling his forces back. Is Lewis able to make a comeback here? Put him on bow stance and put him near here at least. But it's starting to work. It's starting to work now. He's already bought these troops. He needs, I'll tell you what, maybe like a tower or two, something like that, and then put crossbowmen in that tower, just in case, so you can get back onto your feet. Jackson's in a good position here. Jackson's in a good position. Sending in rangers. Doesn't like Ryan. Ryan's getting a bit too close. Gaz is over here. He's struggling to survive. Ryan, unrelenting. He is just coming in again and again and again. I think it might have been those comments that you mentioned in the previous game, the 3v3, where you were not happy with Ryan's performance and let everyone know about it. Perhaps Ryan's thinking, well, fuck you guys, I'm going to have a go at you. And I guess that showed you guys. So there we go. Piss off Ryan at your own peril. And he'll just come back at you. But yeah, this is pretty good play actually. I would be interested to see what would have happened if it was just Ryan and Gaz and Jackson didn't get involved. Whether it would have been the same outcome, but albeit like a bit longer. Who knows? Right, a random barracks there. Ryan doesn't want anyone coming back. He doesn't want anyone coming back. 6 berserkers. That's all you need. And I've started to build a shit ton of these. No towers whatsoever. Gaz, Lewis, rather. Right, Lewis seems to be doing okay over here. Lewis, there's a chance to get back into this game. There is a chance. Too many crossbowmen. Too many crossbowmen. Right, what's he gonna do? Right, he's lurking here. Right, I'm sending berserkers. I'm sending berserkers. Now, Ryan is over here. He's shooting Gaz's last bastions. Alright. Now I think when I run these berserkers over, I think I see a little bit of this. And I'm not sure if Ryan's going to bother to give chase. Now this is interesting because Jackson just had those troops just here and he moved them. He moved them over at the wrong time. Now I went past Gaz. I remember seeing that and thinking, shit, if someone's made a barracks right there, they must really be in trouble, so I'm not going to make it worse by sending 6 berserkers. Now that's interesting because he's just used his ivory tower as well. And I'll bet Jackson was just thinking, yep, I'm going to walk in there and go after Lewis. And I thought, nah, I thought this is going to be a better way to do it. Get the old fortress down. Get it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. Oh, crikey. I don't know if you had cancelled that to stop me from getting the PowerPoints. If so, fair play. Would these rangers have done enough damage to get rid of these berserkers? I don't know. But I'm getting all the important buildings. It's going to cost a lot of money. A lot of money. I was late with that. I should have bought more of them. That's not good for my play. I should have had more of them on the way. Now I think Jackson's reeling after that and sort of thinking, shit, that wasn't helpful. So he's got, Lewis has a bit of a reprieve from Jackson over there, but his troops are being butchered at a battle over here. But now he's got all the towers, so it would take a hell of a lot for the computer to be able to go anywhere near him. Barracks somewhere here, yeah, exactly. You want barracks all the way around here as close as possible to this. Now this is interesting. Now Ryan is now taken out. Gaz is out. Gaz is out. Ryan had his revenge for snarky comments. Okay. Now Ryan's moving on. He is moving on. He's moving into this territory. Ryan's thinking to himself, I can take on anyone. Right. Now where are Jackson's builders? That's what I would like to know. Where are the builders? Jackson, only you can tell me that. Are there no builders? Are they all dead? Because if so, that's not cool. Right, more berserkers coming out. Should have done that earlier. I was way too late. Aha! Tower instead. That's getting defensive now. Very defensive. Ryan breathing down Jackson's neck. Have you got enough forces though, Ryan, to be able to do it? I would prefer it if you had these troops coming in from the north. Ryan. Instead of fiddling around with this stuff, you should have just gone straight in here and like clumped this thing. That would have been brilliant. Whilst Jackson's dealing with this over here. Jackson's got his force, but he's not quite sure where to put it. It seems like everyone's, omnipresent, for Christ's sake. Right, more of my berserkers are on the way. Right. God, they hardly do any damage, really. Right, I'm trying to avoid being seen by anyone, but that is very difficult to do. Ran past them all. And now they're coming in. And I think this is probably it, which is like, I think these are the two main buildings keeping you in the game. I think keeping your troops near these things would have been better. That's all I needed to do. Just go in there, take it one by one. Just need to get out. Get out. That's all I need. Get out of there. In and out. Oh, he's building a fortress. He's saving up. He is saving up. It's dangerous though. It's dangerous. I don't know. Is it better to have had like 4 or 5 of these and a few of the archery ranges just in case? Right. Now I decided to just send them all the way around here because I saw that Ryan's forces were there. He did his horn. Devastating. Both horns. But I decided to come back. I basically just went around here and then came back. Ooh. And I spot the fortress. Aragorn chasing Boromir. Oof. I'm after that builder. I am after that builder. Go, 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 go. Not letting that builder get away. That is for sure. Must be his last one. Builders are quick, but berserkers are quicker. And that is all she wrote. So Ryan coming in there really did not help that cause, that's for sure. So in essence, Jackson has sort of got 2 on 1. There's nothing you can do there. Nothing you can do. Ryan was playing very hardcore, but the old berserker rush is devastating, always is. Right, Lewis. Oh god, they got bloody ents. Pikeys, pikeys, pikeys. That's all you need now is just pikeys. I think probably putting the barracks like here might be a good idea instead of being too close. Pikeys. Right, he's going to get one in. You need to get that other one. Absolutely pivotal. You cannot screw that up. Right. Now it's time to resort to conventional forces. Got enough of these ballistas. Ryan is in my sights. Okay. He gets him down. He gets him down. Lewis still in this game. Still in this game. What is he doing for money? 973. Lewis, you need more. 7,000 by Ryan. Bloody hell! Look at that. Look at that. How the hell did he get 7 Gs? I don't see a marketplace. Bloody hell. Fair play, Ryan. Fair play. Ryan has been building in all of this. He's been taking my little tips brilliantly. Excellent. Good, 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 good. Having all of those farms everywhere. It's now Ryan's territory. He's got Aragorn running through the map. Right, he's tainting his terrain. This is a battle he needs to win. He knows he needs to win this. But the ballistas now have a clear firing range at the fortress. And that is difficult to... Unless you've got a whole lot of horses going around, that is very difficult to do. These pikeys, they can take the damage. It is devastating. There's nothing you can do. Ryan's been playing great. But when you've got an opponent who is right next to you and basically has been doing nothing, it's probably a good idea to keep a hell of a lot of your forces right next to your base just in case what happens. Well, atomic bombs doesn't seem to be helping much with that. Okay. Lewis, launching counterattacks. Launching counterattacks. This is brilliant play. He's getting back onto his feet. He's not crippled anymore. But they're coming back in. Oof. I know. Yeah, he doesn't have the murder of crows. You would see that Jackson's gone as well. Right, is he getting back in there? Right. I'm trying to snuff out whatever is left of Ryan, and that is proving very difficult. Bit by bit, I have to go building by building. There's a lot of towers going here, but the unfortunate thing is I can just walk around them if I really needed to. Right, couple of pikeys by the fortress. No one's going to berserker me. Right. Eagles. He didn't need that. He just did not need that. Right, well, you have to wait until the Eagles have buggered off first, and then you have to get some more troops. Oh, berserkers! No, 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 Lewis. No. The berserkers are not going to work on the hard here. They got way too much stuff. Way too much. Lewis, make sure you get the murder of crows next time, so therefore you can see exactly what's going on in here. I think they've been taking a lot of your furnaces out. I don't see a lot of money left. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. There you go. Right. I see some forces going on here. This is going to take a while to... I mean, this is probably one of those times where it is difficult to, if you're Ryan, bring yourself back into the game, because you've had your main base completely destroyed. And then you sort of, I mean, I guess Ryan is going to be building in Gaz's old base, so maybe a couple of towers here or something, and then going back in. So that's a pretty good idea, actually, because then I would be outside of visual range. But yeah, it's a lot to ask for to try and get all of that. Yeah, consolidating forces, I think, here. Consolidating your forces. Right. Yeah, Lewis is fighting the hard fight over here. I think yeah, this all started right from the very beginning, and because Lewis kind of went in on Jackson. Jackson came in a little bit and then destroyed Lewis's forces, and then yeah, and then obviously the hard just came in, and then that was it. Yeah, it is difficult, but I think if you're going to go spoiling for a fight, that's fine. Although Lewis didn't really lose that much from Jackson, but certainly that first encounter, I think you needed alerts there, and to be more like prepared, I guess, against them coming in. But sometimes there's just no way you can know whether they're going to go for you or not. But if you've got the old murder of crows, then you can see what's going on. And I think if you can't see, then yeah, then you're dead. you're pretty much out of the game. But this looks like it's now just a slow death. I think this is death of 1,000 cuts, really. It's yeah, not nice. Alright, so I'm going around trying to finish off what's left of old Ryan. Alright. Loads of ballistas, getting rid of these level 3 farms. Can't have Ryan having all that money. Right, Lewis, not much cash left. And Ryan's running out of cash too. My cash is hovering decently. Okay. Oh yeah, he got him good. He got him good. Nice, well played, well played. That was poor play for myself. Piss poor. Shouldn't have separated the berserkers from the ballistas from the rest of the troops. Very silly. Right. Oof, yeah. Butchered. They're not even going to be able to make a dent on that. That is for sure. Right. Need more troops. Need more troops. Oh, I saw that. Ryan did not need me taking out that. That is 5,000. Ryan, best idea is to basically cancel it, so at least you get the money. But if I destroy it, you lose the money. Oh, can he save it in time? Can he save it in time? He has to do the freeze. Oh, there, that's it. That's good play. You should have done that right in the beginning. No way. Did he lose that money? No, he got the money back. He got the money back. Yeah. I thought he lost it. Yeah, well played, well played. Well played, Ryan. Cool stuff. Right. Getting out more. Ready for round 2. Ooh, this is not good. I think building here is not a good idea. The best thing you can do is just basically to build like here or something, because then at least you've got all of these towers around it to protect you as best as you possibly can. I think when you're building out here, you're basically giving the computer a way to basically just chop you down from to nothing, and this is what's going to slowly happen. Yeah, not good. Right, let's try that again, Ryan. Let's try that again. Now, I need to come in here with slightly more. Always more. Can't let Ryan be getting back into this game. He could be devastating. Absolutely devastating if he continues to rebuild everything. So I took all of his old base and turning that into mine now that I can spread out. Right, looks like, oh god, what is coming out here? A mine. I know you at this point, Lewis, you're probably thinking, fuck it, doesn't matter, just fuck it, whatever, you know. But yeah, a couple more barracks like around here or something like that. And then some more furnaces, and like here as well, this territory is free. I think that money that you spent on upgrading that thing could have been best spent on actually having the Murder of Crows, so you could see that this territory here was completely free and empty. Anyway, right, the wall is down. The wall has been breached. I don't know what that was. Was that a mine going off? Right. It's all being devastating. It's absolutely devastating. Too much siege. So I thought to myself, no, I need to get in here. That's what I need to get into. Crikey, how is he still alive? Now at this point, I did not create alerts at all in this game. I just had soldiers. Right, getting in there, getting stuck in. Where are these guys going? Where are they going? Random berserker. What is going on here? Bit strange. Yeah. Yeah, instead of it being there, if it was here, it'd be a bit easier. This should definitely be used if you encounter any Ents giving you any trouble. But only if you see Ents. Right. What's going on over here? Chasing Ryan down. He's putting the, them in here, which is the best thing to do. It is the best thing to do. But there's just too much health on these damn things. What is going on here? The computer's getting involved. Who are they fighting? Who are they shooting at? They're shooting at me. Ha! So they've basically given Lewis a bit of a reprieve and sent the eagles on me. Now that is very interesting. It's almost as if the computer knows that I'm getting a bit too big for my boots, so I might as well just sort of, you know, go after someone else. So he's got Haldir and everything, basically destroying my force here. This is pretty incredible. Wow. Even Lewis is getting one of Ryan's level 3 farms. I'm going to do someone else in. I'm going to do someone else in. Right, now where's the computer deciding to go now? Are they doing something strange where they just sit there and do nothing? Right, now it's going back after Lewis's troops. There are moments in this game, Lewis, where you were left alone. You were left alone here quite a while. 0 out of 475. Yeah, berserkers. Right into oncoming. I mean, these guys got chopped. Yeah. They got nothing. The only way they can take you out now is if they have Ents. Ryan, what is he doing? He's making barracks all over the place, keeping himself in the damn game. I've decided to make this because I was just thinking Lewis is desperate, and desperate people do desperate things, and I don't want to have everything berserkered in my base whilst I'm wandering out of it. So I'm doing this. I'm also spotting that I think the hard over here is probably the one that's giving me the most amount of jibs, so it's probably a good idea for me to go after these guys. Oh, they got quite a lot of troops. But yeah, it's time to get rid of these hards. And probably not a moment too soon, I think, for Lewis's sake, that's for sure. If they come in with Ents... Oh no, he's got them. Oh wait, that's mine, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's mine. Right. If I had done this perhaps 20 minutes ago, I think Lewis would probably still be very much in this game. But this, against a hard, you can see when you get them like this, it's not actually that difficult. Few pikeys, dragon, ballista, that's it. Yeah, but you have to be in a position to have that. If they've been, you know, if you haven't got any money, then yeah, you can't get any of that stuff. Right, still nowhere near getting this stuff, and it looks like they're about to get out of this game. Has he got the murderer crows yet? No murderer crows, so Lewis can't see that I'm actually doing him a favour here and going after these guys. And that is them gone. All of these guys dead. Right, Ryan, how is the counter-attack going? How much money does he have? Not much, and only 450. So there's been a lot of damage done to Ryan here, in terms of losing a lot of these level 3 farms. There's only a few left. All of his space has now been taken up by myself. But, oh, he's got them. How the hell did it zap there and there? Wow, that is the dodgiest zapper I've ever seen. But by Lewis doing that, that basically saved him immeasurably. Right. Healed. I thought to myself, fuck it, I'm just going to put War Chant on them and see what they can do. Can 2 platoons of upgraded pikeys do in a fortress with the War Chant? Well, he's got the fire arrows on here, so you can tell it does make a big difference. It does make a big difference. Even these guys are not really going to do anything, really. Yeah, so having the fire arrows on a fortress does help. Look at that, they were completely butchered, couldn't even get it down any further than that. So that is pretty damn impressive, to be fair. So if anything, that is an advertisement for how good the fire arrows are on, because I think most factions have that ability, don't they, to have fire arrows on their fortress. So from the looks of this, it looks like that's a bloody well worth it thing to have. Need more, need more. There we go, get more of these things back, get them back. Ryan thought, I'm going to go after Lewis, I want that second place. You need more farms. Crikey, farms. Where are the farms? I'd be doing a little bit more farm building rather than going off and attacking someone, I think. God, these guys are getting butchered. Absolutely butchered before they even make a hit. Poof. Gone. Gone. Right. Troops back. Took a little bit too long, and now I got the zapper as well. Always helpful. Always helpful. Right, Ryan launching an offensive of Rangers. I'd like to see some pikeys in front of those Rangers, protecting them. Horses, very expensive if you want to go with horses. Right, is Lewis, as his last dying breath, gonna do in Ryan with a few berserkers? Well, he can't afford to do anything, there's no troops here. These are all pretty damn expensive, and they're upgraded too. Oh. How did Lewis know? Did he have the Murder of Crows? Please tell me you got the Murder of Crows. You don't have that. But somehow Lewis knew that that shit was down here. He knew it. Is that it? No, it's not it. It's not it. Ryan knew he was out. He must have one little building left, and that's it. That's all he has. He's still got a very well upgraded fortress, and it's going to take a hell of a lot. These guys, there's nothing they can do, but they can just sort of circle around outside. And that is also devastating. Right, a barracks in the bottom left. Ryan, sneaky as always. Right. Berserkers. I think he's done the old Palantir. It's going to take quite a lot for these guys. I'm not sure if it's worth actually the berserkers attacking the Rangers first. Yeah, it might be worth attacking the Rangers first, I think. Oh yeah, they got a bit close. But now Ryan's like building over here. I don't know what's happening here. Why isn't Lewis building anything? 60 out of 200. Right. I sort of started building loads of furnaces everywhere so I could see everywhere. That began sort of here, so now I can see pretty much half the map. Right, there's fights over here. Lewis getting fed up with these rangers circling his base. Wildman doing their thing. Wildman up against rangers. Depends how you get them, but it could be absolutely devastating for the Wildman, as you can see there. Yeah, bloody hell. Bloody hell. Right. Ryan's existence over here is certainly gone, except for that. And he exists in the bottom left of the map. Oh, he got him. He got him in the end. He had to. He had to. There was no other way he could have dealt with it. Basically fighting on empty late game. I want to see some builders, for Christ's sake, Lewis. Builders, you can afford a couple of builders here. Right, I've got 8 grand on me, so everything's looking pretty rosy for me. Right. So yeah, I sort of send in all of the builders to build as many furnaces as I possibly can. Get them all built so I can start seeing everything. I don't want anyone lurking random parts of the map. Starting to send some real reinforcements. Need to chase down wherever everybody is. Can't let them back into the map. For all I know, it could be Lewis and Ryan sort of like building themselves back up and then sort of coming back at me. And we don't want that. Okay. Furnaces going up. Furnaces going up. Basically, these are my furnaces now anyway, so I can sort of see everything that's going on. Ballista tower extension. Lewis, god damn it. This is like 1200, isn't it, or something? To be fair, ballista extensions are very good against troops that are just circling your base. Ryan has a good little force down here. A good little force. It's just now it's very difficult now that I own pretty much everything along here now, and it's getting a bit too much. Right, does Ryan see that? I don't know. I see him in the bottom left. I didn't even know Ryan was down here. I just guessed he was down here because I just think, well, where's the most obvious place that you would want to hide? Down here, pretty much. And I thought, right, time to end Lewis's little reign here. Right, that goes down. I'm going to send that as well. But it is not enough. It is not enough. Oh, he does it at the right time. He was waiting for that. He was waiting for that. He needed it. Mine extensions, I think Lewis is beyond that point of actually treating this game seriously. I don't think Lewis has treated this game seriously for the last half an hour. But you might as well test it out, Lewis. You might as well test it out. Alright, destroyed these two. Ryan desperately trying to bring himself back into this game. Had this come off, I think he would have put Lewis to the sword. There's still one shooting. And I think, fuck it, yeah, I guess I gotta bring in the rest of them. Legions of bloody pikeys. Because now these are destroyed, then the reserves come in, take them out. Right, so I've got still more furnaces now, just about everywhere. Trying to build furnaces in all the lurkiest part of the maps, just in case anyone can actually try and get past me. I'm not even bothering to engage in the troops, just try and get the builder if I can. I'll send these two after this one. And unfortunately, yeah, that is it for Ryan. Ryan couldn't build anything else. Lewis somehow becomes second in this game. I mean, it's shocking, really, isn't it? Only to be ballisted by my my stuff right here. Lewis came second. Incredible. Incredible. He survived that long. I'm not quite sure if that was an enjoyable game for you, Lewis. I think not being able to do anything, but yeah, hi ho. There we go. Alright. Well played, boys. Catch you on the next one.